¿Lista?
¿Lista?
Madre naturaleza,
Madre naturaleza,
Dios,
Dios,
te pedimos
te pedimos,
poder ver
poder ver
tu belleza.
tu belleza.
Venimos en paz.
Venimos en paz.
Amén.
Amén.
Good morning, you guys. We are back at Tirimbina. Today what we have planned is we're going into some reserve that nobody is allowed to go into. Because of Herman and his contacts, he got us permission to go into this area. So we're going to be trekking in that area first, and then in the afternoon we are headed back to La Selva, and it's another area that is somewhat exclusive. They only really allow biologists and that sort of thing in there. If you want to go in there as a tourist, you have to pay kind of a premium price, but apparently we qualified as biologists, or at least people that are doing something good, that they will benefit from the promotion on our video. So we're doing that in the afternoon, and we have all of our equipment and we are off. Hola, buenos días.
¿Cómo está, papi? Yo voy a ir a él. Vamos a ir a caminar. Ahí está su papá,
Creo que está ahí en la casa, ¿no?
Bueno, ahí va.
Bueno.
Ahí donde damos vueltas,
Damos vueltas, sí.
y ahí está el rótulo donde dice Mirador Gavilán, y subí ahí arriba. La plataforma está bien.
Ahora vamos a grabar ahí con él.
Gracias.
Ahí en la casona.
Ah, sí. Pura vida, los vemos.
Bueno.
Que Dios los acompañe.
Bueno.
So Herman, tell me what this place is.
Okay, this place, people from Swiss,
Yeah.
they bought this property,
Okay.
but it's like 3,000 acres. No, more than that. It's like 4,500
Wow.
acres. So it's huge. So what they're doing is collecting money
Yeah.
and buy lands and more land,
Add
more
to it,
land,
add to it.
then protect the areas.
Okay.
So they're doing a very good job.
So it's just like a private reserve.
Yes, and nobody can get in here, just
Nice.
us.
All right, awesome.
Today is a special day.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So you heard it. We have a very special, special day today. Trekking in this area that pretty much nobody goes into. So very special. Okay, you guys. We have another baby fer-de-lance right here. It's kind of sitting underneath this leaf, sheltered a little bit, and there's a little bit of water, like dewdrops on it, which probably means it's been there for some time. This one is really, really pretty. I don't know if you can see the tail tip, but it's very yellow. And they use that for caudal luring. They'll wiggle that like a little worm to draw in especially like frogs. They'll think that that's a worm and they'll come in within striking distance. Man, this snake is so beautiful. And when they want to move, they're quite fast. And of course, this is a very venomous snake, so you have to be very careful what I do here. We're gonna let that one go. All right, pretty good. Another fer-de-lance. They get a lot bigger than that. We keep finding the little ones.
How much you know about the Selva, about this place? This is the map of our area. We are standing here at this point. This is called Puerto Viejo River. 2 kilometers that way flows into the Sarapiqui River, and we have a smaller river over here. This is called El Peje, and this serves as the boundary with the Bravo Carrillo National Park, which is in the back, and some farms on this side. We go from 35 meters to 140 meters to base level, and we have a series of trails, 61 kilometers of trails in the whole area. These yellow dots you find here are signs. So these signs are very important because people come here to study, to do research, so they always know where they have to go.
Okay, you guys, we are super lucky. First eyelash viper of the trip, and it just happens to be one of the most hardest to find and most desirable colors. It's a gold yellow eyelash viper. It's back here on this branch. It's very difficult to see, but I'm going to try to give you guys a closer look. There it is. Now you can really see why they call it an eyelash viper. You can see the huge horns above the eyes, giving them the name eyelash viper. Now these come in all different colors, greens and maroons and a Christmas tree phase that they call, mixes of both. But this is truly one of the most beautiful color phases of this snake. They don't move around that much, and they kind of stay in the same spot for a few days at a time. So you guys, I can't believe, out of all the eyelash viper colors that we hope to find on this trip, The very first one is a gold one. Sends a very good vibe for us. Very, very lucky. But in true DM Exotics fashion, we are going to release this animal exactly where we found it. And just a little touch of the tail. And the release. There it goes. Okay, Apple, give me a high five. That's what we come for. Okay, you guys, that is going to do it for the Organization for Tropical Studies, OTS for short. Very interesting, very nice trails. This is a huge establishment. This is where people come to do their PhDs and do long-term research studies. Very, very nice facility and very natural habitat. And hey, we got lucky and found a snake, so what else can I say? Okay, you guys, more later.
Dios,
te pedimos
te pedimos
que nos guardes,
que nos guardes,
Madre Naturaleza,
Madre Teresa,
enséñanos
enséñanos
tu belleza.
tu belleza.
Venimos en paz.
Venimos en paz.
Amén.
Amén.
Ajá, muy bien.
Okay, you guys, so this is our last night able to do a night walk here in Tirimbina. It's not our last night here. Actually, this is our second to last night here in Tirimbina. But tomorrow we have other plans. We're going to do an evening walk in another area. So I don't think we're going to have any rain. I think it's going to be a really pleasant night. We're going to take it easy. We're going to walk real slow and pay attention to hopefully the smallest detail, and hopefully we'll get lucky. We found a couple snakes today. Hopefully we can find some more tonight. Nighttime is the time, so wish us luck. Okay, you guys, something that we haven't seen before is a mature male tarantula. I do not know what species, but this is going to be a mature male that's roaming, looking for females. I have no idea how fast. Oh, quite fast. I'd love to see the female of that. The males oftentimes when they're in their mature molt, they look quite a bit different than they have throughout their life. The females are usually going to be a little more of a dull color, but the female is usually easier to ID the species because the mature males look quite a bit different in their last molt of their life cycle. So I wish I could see the female. She's probably bigger than that, more robust, but anyway, something different. Don't often see mature males, at least not in the jungle so much for me. Okay, you guys, we have a cat snake right here. It's right at the top, moving along this fallen tree. Whoa. Ooh, what? Oh, there's two. So that likely was the male, and this is probably the female. Wow, missed that one. So the male is gone, female is here. She has a big meal in her. I can feel it. You can see the big lump in her stomach. I don't want to mess with her too much because she'll actually regurge that meal if I mess with her too much. And I don't want her to, she worked hard for that meal. I don't want her to lose it. Come on, Mama. Get back on some branches there. There you go. There you go, perfect. Okay, you guys, we have another baby fer-de-lance. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it because they're really fast, and this one has already started to make its escape here. I can try to maybe grab the tail. Nope, missed it. I don't know if I'll be able to change its direction. I'll try. They're very fast. Okay, good deal. So I did get it. You can see that the color on this one is a lot different than the one that we saw earlier today in that other location. The other one was very contrasty, had a lot of darkness to the pattern, and this one's very faded out, very light color. And if I can get him to move off of his tail a little bit, he's covering the tail tip, which is the coolest part of these snakes. There it is, right at the tip of my hook. You can see that little yellow worm looking thing. And that is his caudal lure. And he's hiding underneath this little leaf right here. They're so fast. So that's going to be it, you guys. I'm going to let that one go on about its business. Okay, so we're doing okay tonight. It's a different type of night. Very dry, a lot of spiders out. It's just different than the other nights when we've had a lot of rain. It's just different. Okay, you guys, we're actually on the way back, but we're taking our time and we're going very slow. And we now have a hognose viper, a very, very beautiful one here. It's crawling up the side of this little embankment just off the trail. It's really, really pretty. In addition to it being very cryptic, it actually has like a rusty red stripe going down its back. Nice yellows. I don't think the camera light is picking up on some of the colors, but it's a very rich brown color. And then that dorsal stripe is like a rusty red color. Some nice yellow diamonds in there mixed in with the dark contrasty ones. I'm gonna try to move it out of here into a more plain view. Wow, there you go. Now you can see it better. That is a beautiful little snake. These don't get very big, but this one is a young animal for sure. Very, very cool. Okay, you guys, that's it for tonight. That was quite nice. Wasn't raining. It was a very dry night, and it certainly proved itself to be different. Lots of spiders, lots of tarantulas, and we even got some snakes. So I'm definitely not going to complain about that. And that is about it. I'm going to say good night. We will see you guys again tomorrow. Good night, everybody.